Hello and welcome back to Mythogenesis Studios Comics, and I got some new things in the mail in the last month or so that I wanted to share with all of you out in YouTube land. And I know this is going to be weird with me reviewing all this Marvel stuff with a DC Comics Superman shirt on, but it's a crazy world these days, so we're just going to go in and do this thing. So the first thing that I ordered was something that I didn't get it first, but is one of my most fun things to flip through in my comic book collection. I do already have all the single issues of this series, but this is the first omnibus that I bought, and there was one that I was looking at on eBay, but it got away from me. So I just did an internet search and I came across a site called Mercari. And I saw that there was a person selling this omnibus on there, and I looked at it for about a month before I pulled the trigger. And originally it had a price of the one that I lost out on eBay on, it ended up selling for like $101, I think. So the person got a good deal on that one. The price on it is originally $150. And I think with taxes and everything, I ended up paying about $185 for this one. But it's my first omnibus, like I said, and it is the official handbook of the Marvel Universe. And here's the back. It's a big boy. I think it said 1,250 pages or something like that. And I just like having this, because it's got one good thing is it has the classic characters in it and not a lot of the new, retread characters with the 15 different Spider-Mans and all the different Wolverines and different stuff like that. This is just an encyclopedia of all the classic Marvel characters from the 80s and the 90s, which is great. So it's a beautiful book. Has all the covers as you go from issue to issue. I think you're all familiar with it out there. Has I don't know, just different characters. I mean, the glossy paper and everything is fine, but I don't know. Part of me still likes the newsprint and how that feels compared to just the glossy stuff. I don't know. The color looks a little. Here's one of my favorite Thor villains, Surtur. I always like those Walt Simonson issues of Thor. And of course, here's my boy, Thor right there. So yeah, it's good reading. Looks good on the shelf and all of that. So happy to have that. And the next thing that I got, it just arrived today from Amazon, and I already have most of the issues from this series too, but I just thought that I would add this to the bookshelf as well. It's not a superhero story, but it's classic, and it is Jeff Smith's Bone. So I will flip through this later tonight and probably over the weekend. Of course, I've read the whole series, 52 issues, I think, and I was sad when it ended. So, yeah, this is great, and it's pretty thick too. And unlike the omnibus, this is pretty much the paper that the actual comics were printed on. So that's pretty cool. That'll look good on the bookshelf too. There. Now the other things that I got are action figure related. One thing that I picked up was the G.I. Joe card back of Cobra Commander. I'm not a huge G.I. Joe fan. I do have some of the classified series, probably about 5 of them. But I just saw this and thought it looked cool. Plus, it's the main G.I. Joe bad guy. So I don't know if I'll open this. Probably just sit over there on the shelf. And these were going for $35 on eBay to $40 on eBay. So I'm glad I waited. Because once again, this is a Amazon purchase and it was $24.99. So there's that. And then another thing that I got probably a couple months ago when it was on sale was I got the Marvel Legends Odin. Of course, being a Thor fan, I had to get Odin at some point, so I've always been looking for it to go on sale. And the box is pretty cool, nice design, I think. And it was originally $60. But I got it on sale for $37.99 on Amazon. So I had to pick it up at that price. So it's a pretty nice figure there. And I'm going to switch over to the wall to show you how this size stacks up against some of the other Marvel Legends. So see you in a second. Now to show you the scale of the Odin figure, I've got a figure that I bought before that I thought was big, which is the Thing. And the Thing is 7 inches tall. And I thought this was a big figure. But Odin is 8 inches. So he's a really big boy and hefty. Still not worth $60, so get them on sale if you can. And then the other figure that I got, because I'm a Thor fan again, off of eBay, is I got the Destroyer. And he's actually about, let me double check here, he's about 9 inches tall. So he's a really big boy. And comic book accurate. Looks really good. So yeah, just wanted to show you these in comparison so you can see the size. And all three of them look really good, comic book accurate. And to me, they just did a good job on all three of these. So that's all I wanted to show you, some new stuff that I got, and hope your 2025 is starting off great personally for yourself, and take care. See you next time. Bye.